Hello, everybody. Twitch, YouTube, people of the world. Welcome to SpeedGaming 3. Pokemon Crystal version, Randomizer, Cinco Bingo. We have a group match here against Vandio and ethan26. I am Audley. I will be flying solo here tonight for the first time. So bear with me as I have one eye looking this way and one eye looking that way. Like a chameleon. And our runners should be starting here soon. Any second now. Cinco Bingo. We have that bingo card in the middle. The runners share that bingo card. The goal is to get 5 bingos before your opponent. Across, up and down, diagonals. Just be faster than your opponent. Get 5 of them. No lockout or anything like that. Just get 5 bingos. Yeah, our center goal today for this card is HM02 Fly. Big progress marker. Even here setting the clock to roll over. Vandio not. It's a Wigglytuff. As far as day goals go, there aren't any. There are no day goals. Use any time you want. Nighttime palette for Ethan. Let's go. Let's see who our starters are. Are there any on the card? Hoppy! Ooh, a Porygon 2. That's a good Pokemon to run. And a Donphan. Well, definitely the best Pokemon to run here is Porygon 2. And, well, it's on the card, so Porygon 2 it is. I imagine Ethan will be making the same choice. Porygon 2 is good. It's pure normal type. It has really good special attack and is quite bulky. Not the fastest thing, but Porygon 2 has more power than you think. And free amulet coin also. That's awesome. The runners will not be worrying about money. Vandio's off. Porygon has counter synthesis, clamp, and Giga Drain. That's not great. Wonder if they'll be looking for a different main with a better moveset. That moveset's not that good. Giga Drain is nice, but only 5 PP. Clamp is just awful. It's just inaccurate. And counter situational at best, and synthesis is a nice healing, but it's not going to get you through a battle. Looking at elsewhere on the card, let's see. Stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times is a corner goal. Corner goals are important, of course. They are diagonals and horizontal and vertical. Ethan's going back to Route 29 here. Maybe looking for that Typhlosion I saw earlier. Vandio encountering a Hoot Hoot. Oh, that hidden item was a Mystic Water, which is on the card. Look at that. Mystic Water is an easy and free trip to Cherry Grove later. But it's nice that we picked it up now. Ethan should pick up that was the hidden item based on the timing of this. And there is that Typhlosion that Ethan was going after. It has double team. Ethan delaying his Mr. Pokemon time here to try to find the Typhlosion, and Clamp KOs it. That's unfortunate. Level 2 is it's the lowest level in the game that you can get anyway, legally. Vandio about to face our rival here. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ethan's sticking around, wants that Typhlosion. And there it is again. Level 2 again. Non-stand for rival, should be no problem with Giga Drain. Or Clamp, that works too. Easy rival. Yeah, HMO2 is the center goal, so center's essentially free. It's one of those goals that reveals where your opponent is. And Fly is pretty central to a bingo run. Most of these follow the same pattern. You make your way to Cyan Wood. Yeah, Cyan Wood, defeat Chuck and get Fly. And then you fly around, finishing up all the goals that you haven't completed yet. So Ethan also picking up that Mystic Water. We'll mark it. We'll know that Ethan's ahead. And indeed, that Vandio is ahead, and Vandio is ahead. Vandio is at Route 49 heading back after meeting with Elm, and Ethan's on the way there. Imagine Ethan will kind of speed things up here. Once again, Clamp defeating Typhlosion. I wonder if that was for experience, or for catch. I think that was for experience. There's a new, and that's on the card. Ethan will catch that. Yeah, it looks like Vandio's just gonna get some experience here. Oh no, actually, Polyrath is on the card, so Vandio's trying to catch this. Get a Water Stone later, we can buy the Evolution Stones, thankfully, and Goldenrod later, so Vandio will have Polyrath, for sure. Ethan, not knowing that Poliwhirl is around here. Vandio knows that Miltank is here somewhere, based on the timing that Ethan got it. And indeed has a chance to encounter Miltank, going on up to Violet's field. Elsewhere on the card, 8 different water types. Goes along with some of our goals here. Kingler Lantern, Poliwrath, Slowking. Each legendary trio is featured on the card here. At least the ones that exist yet at this point. Generation 2. Defeat a legendary, because things are randomized. Legendaries usually come about. We need to turn in Kenya, so don't delete that mail. Ian 50 is your reward for turning in Kenya. There's Typhlosion again. That Ethan runs away. For now, both runners sticking with E2, Oregon 2, even though its moveset is not very good. Ethan's still searching around in the grass. Ligar's not on this card today. For sure can be. Yeah, you pretty much have to rely on Giga Drain for damage output with this moveset. Because of how unreliable. See, even throwing out random counters, trying to get some more damage going. And this Primate with Rest is kind of gonna stall a little bit here. Or not, it's just gonna keep attacking. Oh, Plant misses. Very unreliable attack. And Vandio's moved it to the top move slot. It's 5 PP on Giga Drain. It goes quickly. Stop sledding here with this main. And Vandio does not encounter the Miltank that Ethan encountered, but knows it's on one of these two routes, most likely. Unless he suspects a Route 46 play. Also, did Primate and Metronome interrest? Pardon me, I didn't see if it did or not. It did just use Metronome over on Ethan's side. Picking up a free Leaf Stone. We don't have any Leaf Stone Pokemon here. Ah, it's an Electabuzz. Dimnix, where are you? An Electabuzz with Double Edge. And I think Vandio's going to catch this to see if it's runnable. Yeah, I have nightmares about Electabuzz now. Absolute nightmares. After it obliterated me in an earlier match. Ethan encounters a Stantler. Stantler's very runnable. Skeptros main a Stantler with Double Edge to great effect earlier. Inversion, Karate Chop, Dragon Breath, Double Edge. I like it. Double Edge is so strong. It's great. 120 power, 100 accuracy. It's awesome. Yeah, it's Double Edge. You got all that recoil damage, but Karate Chop's great coverage, and Dragon Breath can paralyze, so I like the Buzz's moveset. Stantler's caught over here on Ethan's side. What's the level 9 today? It's an Nidorino. Stantler only has Karate Chop. That's not great. Ghost Wall. And here's Electabuzz. Not much HP and Icy Winded. Vandio resets here. Trying to get that experience onto Electabuzz. Yeah, Double Edge will take care of Electabuzz. Some recoil damage, but yeah, there's Double Edge's power. Porygon 2 can take one for sure. You could potion up and let Double Edge do its work. But you could get through this level 9. All the experience will go to Porygon 2 here, so it's Porygon 2. Yeah, counter will work well here with Double Edge, actually. There you go. Counter is situational, but in the right situation, it could be very powerful. Yep, Pokemon with an enhanced crit rate move is marked. That's the Karate Chop on that Stantler. Now, Vandio has that too, with the Karate Chop on Electabuzz, yeah? Not realizing yet, but he has the goal. Vandio through the level 9. Ethan's up against it right now, trying to counter that Double Edge. Getting Icy Winded instead. This Nidorino is not playing along. There we go. Chucky! Oh, P2 falls to Double Edge, but Nidorino's weakened, perhaps, for Stantler here to get the experience and take over. Ethan resets. I didn't even see Stantler hit 0 there. It might have lived that. Not sure. Shadow Government Shrek. Okay, keep an eye out for the trainer names, trainer classes and names. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Like this yeeted Pusheen here. Fun trainer classes, fun trainer names. Lots of trainer names are of tournament runners as well, so keep your eyes peeled. Ring with double edge. Lots of double edge in this ROM so far. Yeah, counter will absolutely obliterate it though. Good play by Vandio. Double edge is everywhere. Oh, it's a cookie. Now, Krabby's interesting because you could trade it. And trade Pokemon will be randomized, and it could be something on the card. Hey, it's a play. As far as evolving to Kingler, well, Krabby evolves at level... Googling this, hang on. Well, it evolves at level 28, which isn't the worst, depending on where Krabby can be found. So it's possible that Krabby information can lead to our Kingler goal up top there. Ethan healing, going back to the gym. Vandio is through the gym, defeating Falconer, and progressing on from Violet City. That was a Fire Punch TM, by the way. He's not teaching it right off the bat. That would represent... Oh, here we go. He is teaching it. That would represent Oregon 2's best attack now. Most reliable attack, 100% accuracy, 75 power, which is pretty decent. 50p. It's a good attack. Ooh, stab rock throw from Shuckle. Watch out. Vandio going the FIR route here, picking up all the items. No old rod. Alright. Some people like the old rod play. Some people do not care for the old rod. Ethan? Okay. Ah yes, fast egg hatching. Eggs hatch fast. In this year's Cinco Bingo, what do we have? It's a Voltorb! It's completely worthless for this card. And a completely worthless Pokemon. Nice egg! Elm. Vandio picking up the TM here also. Yeah, we don't have a random TM on the card. It's TM04, which is one of the TMs that can be on the card. Yeah, Ethan got to counter this also. Nice, counter coming in great use here. But when your moveset is kinda... not that great, I absolutely will come down here and pick up this TM, just in case. Oregon 2, you want something like a Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Double Edge, speaking of which. And Ethan is through Falconer. Vandio catching this Blastoise here, or Water type on the card here, and back up. Blastoise is one of those bulky water types. It has something against Vileplume, apparently, or wants to level up to 12. Scratch over counter. Scratch is very weak. Stab, I guess. Here's a water type. We'll finish things off, but I might have considered keeping counter over Scratch. We saw how well it can be used when something's just kind of hitting you over and over with physical attacks. Since counter deals back double damage off physical attacks, I might have kept counter. Here's that Voltorb showing up. Yep, nice Voltorb. Vandio, here in Azalea, gonna do some shopping before progressing to Slowpoke Well, where we face off against Team Rocket. And in Cinco Bingo, it's the only time we see Team Rocket at all. They cut off some tails, we beat up a couple of their dudes, and they disappear forever. Ethan running into an optional here. This optional has Miltank info, but Ethan already has Miltank. Converting to Bug right before taking a Grass type move. This Miltank is smart. And pain splitting, so this Miltank is really delaying Ethan here. One thing to run into an optional, it's another thing when it's something that keeps on that just won't faint, won't go away. Actually, we do have to beat all 8 trainers on Route 32. Ethan could be, I don't know, seeing a couple of them, seeing what's out there. I don't know if he ran into that trainer on purpose or on accident, but hey, now you only have 7 trainers left. Sinner, Crab Man. Yeah, both runners sticking with Porygon 2, even though there are moveset problems for sure. But neither runner really saw anything better. That Electabuzz had a nice moveset, but it was already a couple levels behind, and so it didn't really get the chance to catch up. Here's a Moltres, that's key information for Articuno Moltres Zapdos, and defeat a legendary Pokemon down there in the bottom right corner. So, required battle, free goal. Ethan is using the Old Rod, finds a Jurafarig. Depending upon the moveset, this Jurafarig could be runnable. I saw Rain Dance, that's not runnable. Idle Throw Machamp! Oh no! Zap Cannon, Powder Snow, nope. I went up anyway. Yeah, this Machamp is an issue. Idle Throw is very strong. Machamp will always go second, but geez, stab Idle Throw. Testing to Porygon 2's bulkiness, though. It can take one. Oh, coming up just a little short, but there's that bulkiness. Porygon 2, awesome. Take 2 Machamp Vital Throws. No problem. That's awesome bulk from Porygon 2, and that's a good reason to run it. Ethan leading with Jurafarig. I wonder if it is Jurafarig. Ethan running into another optional here. One Pokemon, not so bad. Blastoise info. Hey, it's in the same cave, but there we go. Maybe Ethan was playing for some experience here, since Jurafarig is freshly caught level 10. But here's Zap Cannon with its 50% accuracy coming into play. He did teach Fire Punch to Jurafarig, so it's Jurafarig. Much more offensively based Pokemon. It's a mixed attacker with both a physical and a special stab. Normal Psychic. Pretty good speed, but pretty fragile. Psychic will help with fighting type attacks, so it won't take as much damage as Porygon 2 against, say, a Vital Throw Machamp. Ethan running into the Hiker over here also. That's Hiker Anthony. Meanwhile, Vandio starting off Mugsy's gym here in Azalea has built a pretty decent lead here. Ethan knows that defeat a legendary Pokemon must be coming up, and when he sees that, he'll kind of be able to time where Vandio was and know that he's running behind. This is Rapidash here. Hiker Anthony's not being nice at all. Rash will give him some confusion turns, but he needs it to hit itself in confusion, or else he may be going back to Violet, which, oh no. No, please, Hiker Anthony, please. Please don't do this to Ethan. No! Oh! A disaster. Okay, not back to Violet. Back to Route 32. Not terrible. Still, that hurts. That hurts. These couple of optionals here. Well, one of them was half optional, but this Hiker Anthony optional, setting Ethan behind. Going through Union Cave again. There we go. Oh, Troll Pokemon stops him right before. Vandio's defeated Bugsy. Bugsy didn't prove to be too much of an issue. A little paralysis, but nothing this P2 couldn't handle, which Vandio has fully committed to this Porygon 2. And I think it's rewarding in here. Ethan will use Rockets and Slowpoke well to get Jurifar some levels. Porygon 2 has some pretty solid special attack though. Consulting Google once again for that exact number. Porygon 2 is just a funny name. Yeah, 105 special attack. Yeah, Porygon was so great they made a sequel. Yeah, Rivals Donphan is not gonna be much of an issue. Hi, SpeedGaming, raiding with the party. Wagwan! It's Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Cinco Bingo tonight. You are only 25 and so minutes into this one. Good timing. This is against Vandio. He's already dexing a couple of things here. And Ethan, fighting Rocket. Vandio's built a little bit of a progress lead here. In Ilex Forest, picking up items. Ethan's back here at the Slowpoke well. Vandio is maining Porygon 2, which is one of the starters. Doesn't have a very good moveset, but a Fire Punch TM helps, and it's proved its worth. Ethan over here old rodded up a Jurifar. Imagine fishing up a Jurifar out of the water. And so he's made the switch here. Faint attack from Machamp. This is a rude Machamp. Someone accidentally marked a gold and unmarked it. Yeah, Ethan defeated the Moltres. We didn't catch it. We have info on Moltres now, though. That's very important. Vandio picking up this Headbutt TM, for sure. Right now, our physical attack is Scratch. So we definitely want to upgrade that. The Headbutt's great. It's 70 power, off a stab, 105 power. And has a chance to flinch, which is always welcome. Flinch hacks your opponents to death. Taking up the Sweet Scent TM, which we use to cause instant encounters, saves a bunch of time, everyone picks it up. Why wouldn't you? Vandio's here, this is new for this tournament, picking up this odd egg. No, I didn't lay it. And it will quickly hatch into a Pokemon. Could be on the card. Funny though, the way the odd egg works is a little odd. It's DVs, it's individual values, kinda sorta, of Generation 2. Think of them that way as individual values. All suck. Unless it's shiny, which it has a decent chance of being shiny. Vandio buying the HM02 TM for Headbutt. We do have 4 non-HM field moves on the card. So typically runners will use Headbutt, Rock Smash, and Sweet Scent as 3, and you want to find something with a 4th. Could be Teleport, Soft Boiled, Dig. A couple others that don't come to mind right now. Karate Chop Voltorb is not scary. Ethan, though, switching back to this Porygon 2, it's proving much more durable, much more stout than Girafarig. It's a shiny! A shiny Diglett! Cool! Now we do have the Dugtrio goal there. We did just hatch a Diglett. Diglett evolves at level 26. It's a little higher than you'd like to raise a Diglett all the way from 10 to 26 within the confines of a Cinco Bingo. You'd much rather find and catch a Dodrio, Dugtrio, or Magneton. Here's a Quagsire. That will be another water type. Vandio and Ethan have both paused to catch water types, so I imagine they're both going for it. Vandio does have a Poliwhirl to evolve into Poliwrath, so all he needs now is Dodrio, Dugtrio, or Magneton. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no, the bug contest just crashed on Vandio. Oh wow. I don't know exactly how that bug works, but I know it's not exactly common. That is extremely unfortunate. Vandio has to reset. Thankfully saved before. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's so unfortunate. Apparently happens when the contest names are too long. This is a known bug. It is a rare glitch, but it happens. This is according to the Discord here. Wow, we just saw it come up in a tournament. That's extremely unfortunate. I have not seen that. Actually, I haven't seen it at all, but it's been reported. Now that we've seen it in a tournament match, well, now everyone's seen it. Whoa, whoa, we go. This Blissey experience is gonna go to Porygon 2. Almost kinda as if the ROM is telling Ethan, hey, stick with the Porygon 2. Ethan's been trying to force this Girafarig, but it might end here with Porygon 2 gaining a bunch of levels off this Blissey and defeating Bugsy. I think you move on with Porygon 2 at this point. Vandio wants to find that Quagsire again, but Quagsire is not showing up. That's a space on the card and a water type, and to have that taken away by a rare a rare known bug. It is just awful. Ooh, here's Dragonair. That's a trade Pokemon. Not interested. Wants this Quagsire. Man, Vandio. I feel bad for Vandio. Losing minutes here off of something completely out of his control. That's extremely unfortunate. The least Rando can do is at least show us the Quagsire again. But it doesn't. Pokemon Rando is ruthless, cruel, and has a heart of ice, as usual. That was a Raikou. And that's on the card, and I imagine Ethan will be a little hard-pressed to imagine where Vandio caught this, as it's in the tiny little Route 36 grass here. So Ethan will be, yep, hard to guess where that was found. As he defeats the rival and moves on to the Ilex Forest. Yep, Vandio marking that. He knows Quagsire is here in the contest. If it really comes down to it, he could clock reset to reset the contest and find Quagsire again. But once again, he had Quagsire. It even probably would have won the contest, but man, to have that crash happen, awful. Vandio not having enough room in his party to pick up Kenya is going to go deposit something so that he has room to pick up Kenya. Kenya's a free Pokemon. That can definitely count for something. Depositing Raikou. And we do have to trade in Kenya for a goal here. TN50 up there. Column 2, row 1. You receive that TM from turning in Kenya. Little side quest there in the game. Of course, the Spearow with 1.5 times experience gain is always worth actually running in the game, vanilla. And indeed, Kenya can be runnable if you really want it. What is it? What's the Kenya? It's some sort of fish. Oh, it's an Octillery. Well, another water type in the Dex. As far as the Pokemon goals are concerned, as long as the Dex marks it caught, it counts. So, say for example, he caught that Quagsire and then in the contest, then gave it up to catch something else, we judged it would still count as Pokedex registered Quagsire is caught. Ethan picking up Headbutt as well. Yeah, Vandio did teach over Giga Drain. We don't have that here. I love Giga Drain. IPP sucks, but it takes care of all rocks and grounds and all those bulky water types that are so common. And heals you at the same time. Giga Drain's great, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Vandio facing off against Whitney here, while Ethan will go up to talk to the, I guess the sport bottle girl sister person that you have to talk to. Ooh, a quick headbutt, look at that. Nice ace, Whitney. Nice Weedle ace. Odd egg hatching for Ethan. Will it be shiny? It's a Diglett. Will it be shiny? No, it's not shiny. Vandio getting the shiny Diglett. Ethan getting the regular Diglett. Anyway, even if the ROM crashed, as a consolation, Vandio, you have a shiny Diglett. Great. Ethan will not have access to the contest. I believe it is Friday? But he has a rollover, so he can have access to the contest later. Ethan's gonna fight this trainer. I'm alright with fighting this trainer on the way back to Goldenrod. It makes the trip back up there a little shorter, since you don't have to go through National Park again. And sometimes he has information and experience. However, today is just a pilot's one. With thunder! Alright, time for this static, one-off encounter against the level 20. Vanilla Sudowoodo. Vandio didn't save. I always save before these static encounters. You never know. You never know when it's something on the card. You never know when it's something on the card that kapows. Hey, false swipe, that's handy. Vandio says no. Defeats the Executor posing as a tree, oddly enough. And it makes more sense than Sudowoodo. Picking up the Rock Smash TM here for non-HM field moves. Has his 3 TMs to teach for that. Just needs something with the field move. Skipping the Ekritique Pokemon Center. Skipping the Bill cutscene. Maybe seeing it later. Personal opinion, I watched the Bill cutscene. I want that free Pokemon later. Ethan getting an optional here. The optional. A. As the Spinner Hell optional. Or I have to say Spinner Heck. The Spinner Heck optional. And that's the easiest one to run into. He's very easy to run into. Hidden Power. Hey, you never know. And look at this! This optional gave us Zapdos info. We have Moltres info. If Moltres doesn't exist, or is only found in sucky locations, then we have backup info here for Ethan. It's definitely good experience defeating those legendaries. Galaxy Brain Waka was that trainer. I find that to be true. Hey, Galaxy Brain Vandio! Vandio just defeated himself. Alright, we have defeated all the Galaxy Brains, and our reward is HMO3, which is Surf! And Surf is fantastic. Water type, 95 power, 100 accuracy. Unless you're running something with really bad special attack, like Tauros or Hitmonlee or Shuckle, then you almost always teach it to your main. It's just that good. And this Porygon 2 sure can use it. Dexing this Weedle, it's in the National Park. That's where Whitney caught it from. And Weedle is a prime candidate for Stop the Same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Since it evolves at level 7, so you can very quickly get it to try to evolve 4 times. In fact, it and Caterpie are the best candidates for that goal. Vandio just missing out on it. Already passed it by. I wonder if Ethan will text it and see if it's on the way. See, that is on the way up to Ekritique. Got to talk to the sister first. There we go. Yeah, Ethan making his way past Whitney, out of Goldenrod, up to Creek. Meanwhile, Vandio is fighting against the rival in Burnt Tower. Oh, and we'll have roamer information too. Everyone knows your Pokemon cries, right? You know all 251, and you can identify them immediately after hearing them once, right? Right? Well, that's what we're going to try to do. Okay. It's about to happen. We're about to fall down a hole. Okay, everyone, shh, quiet. Twitch chat, quiet. Don't type anything. Don't say a word. Trying to think of that first one, but I believe that was a Sentret and a Goldeen? The first one is... oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. I know what it is. It's I don't think it's anything important. Hey, speaking of Weedle is on the cards, so Evolve 4 times, and Beedrill Butterfree is gives synergy there. But Ethan did catch a Houndoom, countering it on the way back up to Aquatique. So he has a Dark-type Pokemon, and Vandio may not be able to figure out exactly what it is. Kind of tough to guess where the Dark-type Pokemon is. I think with the timing of defeat a legendary Pokemon earlier, I wonder if Vandio feels like he's ahead or not. He is. It would be a tough call to metagame that Houndoom. Ethan not encountering the Raikou on Route 36 on the way back, so... oh, Mega Vandio. Vandio defeating Mega Vandio. So both runners are losing out on something between Goldenrod and Aquatique. I guess that's fair, right? Yeah, both runners ending up here with Porygon 2. Ethan tried to switch to a Jurfar Egg. It didn't work out. That would explain a little bit why his Porygon 2 won't be as high a level as Vandio. Lost out on a little bit of experience there. The big reveal later on will be HMO2 Fly. That will tell the runners exactly where the other one is and with what time. So, barring something a little nuts happening, Vandio will know he's ahead when he picks that up. Meanwhile, Ethan defeating the Galaxy Brain. I wonder if Ethan will try to go for a Roamer. That would fulfill the NT Raikou Suicune goal. He doesn't have to figure out where Vandio caught that goal. And it would give him row 4, because we can get the phone number and call last on the way to Olivine. So Ethan, in theory, could have a bingo even before getting to Olivine, which is awesome. Very strong. Very nice to have a bingo early on in the game like that. We'll see if Ethan goes for it. And hey, we'll give it another shot here for those roamers. Something Sentret Goldeen. That's what I think it is. Vandio defeating Morty on the way to Olivine. Gonna call last here on the way. Gonna switch over to Ethan's audio just to give those roamers that are listening. You know, when you see the rival in the burnt tower, you know, he sees you and you see him, but you approach him first. You're kind of the instigator there in that encounter with you. It's a Heracross, Skeptros, where are you? I'm just saying, you step up to him first. Like, you are the one doing the instigation. Okay, shh. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Is it? Is it? Is it? What is it? Oh! Well, that's a Polyrath, so getting the encounter on the way out of Burnt Tower, and a Polyrath has appeared. So, corner goal there for Ethan. Vandio has a Poliwhirl, so it can freely evolve it to Polyrath pretty much any time he wants. There you go, Polyrath for Ethan. Pokemon fan is chiming in. That Suicune is not Goldeen, it's Caterpie. So you can get that to Butterfree. Decent time. You do have to raise it 2 levels, and it's level 40. And you have to fight all the sages to get there. And we do have Weedle info. But hey, if you're gonna catch a Pokemon on the 9th floor, 10 Tower, you might as well catch a giant Caterpie on the way up. I'm still trying to figure out what that first Pokemon was. It really strikes me as it's a Pokemon thing. Dang it. Ethan going for some more encounters here. Already has caught the Poliwrath. Not sure what he's looking for here. Vandio, jealous of the Poliwrath goal being marked, is going to go ahead and evolve his Poliwrath, his Poliwhirl into Poliwrath right now to mark it also. Saying, oh yeah? You think you got Poliwrath all on your own, huh? It's, dang it. Not knowing what that first roamer is killing me. I just looked through the Gen 2 Pokedex. I give up. Dang it, what is it? Oh well. Back to Vandio's audio. He's in Chuck's gym. Chuck's gym is the final thing we do before we get Fly. So he will mark HMO2, the center goal. Ethan will know where he is, and Vandio will know where himself is. So Ethan is a gym behind here. Hey, that being said, fly time isn't everything. There was a discussion in the Discord recently about how fly time really doesn't automatically determine winning or losing. That's for sure. We've seen it many times, multiple times already in this tournament, that the player who ended up getting fly second ended up winning the thing because of either more information or just a faster cleanup. I don't think we've seen a soft-boiled or a dig or a teleport. I could have very easily missed it, but one of the field moves we need for the non-Asian field moves goal. Haven't seen that crop up. Okay, I'm watching a YouTube video of all Gen 2 Pokemon cries. We've got to figure this out. Oh, they both face off against gym trainers. Different ones. There's the Storm badge for Vandio. So he will get his fly. Oh, it's a Shuckle! That's what it is. Okay, Shuckle, Sentret, and Caterpie. Vandio getting fly at about 57 minutes. That's a good time. Under an hour is usually what you want to see, unless you really went and did some extra stuff. Eating Sweet Scent here. We'll have to buy the Sweet Scent TM again, but it's worth it. Ethan here, through Morty, on the way to Olivine. Didn't go for the roamer, so isn't likely to get that checked off before hitting Olivine. There's a Mewtwo. A little late for that. Vandio here is hunting, and there's a Dugtrio! Dugtrio shows up. We do have Dugtrio info. Only one ball here for Ethan. He does catch the Mewtwo. It's not on the card on anyway, but if you want the most powerful Pokemon in the game, there you go. Ethan now has it. It's 9 levels behind, so it's a little too late. There's Dugtrio for Vandio. The cleanup has begun. What a relief it is to have Inti, Raikou, and Suicune done before Equity. You don't have to worry about the roamers. Has Tauros info, so Miltank Tauros is there for Vandio. It's not in the first room or in the surf section. Could be in that second section there that Vandio didn't go to. Is he gonna look? Yep, Vandio's gonna take a look. If it's not here, then it's... Okay, it's here. Alright, time the sweet scent for this forest to show up, and it shows up instantly. That's nice. Ethan picking up strength here at Olivine. Don't forget to pick up strength. It is a long surf back. If you forget strength and you're in Chuck's gym and all of a sudden you realize, wait, I can't move. Why can't I move these boulders? You gotta make that long journey back. So it's the longest surf of your life. Unless you're playing Diamond or Pearl. So, Vandio's here at Lake of Rage. This is the typical thing you do after you get Fly. Encountering this tiny Snorlax and talking to Lance sets off a number of things in the game. You can get 6 badges from Chuck, for instance. It's the fastest way to get 6 badges, so you definitely want to set things off for that. Vandio catching this? No, is it... Well, he still can. There we go. Just defeating it for experience. We already have a shiny, we don't need yet. Oh, this Mewtwo has Milk Drink! Crazy! That Mewtwo ended up having a field move. Wow. Now, Mewtwo has been relegated to a 4 non-ancient field move Pokemon, but look at that, what a break. The appeal of catching Mewtwo has paid off for Ethan. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, it is the field move. Soft Boiled is also. It takes away some HP from the Pokemon using that, and gives it to another. I've never really used it that much, but you can do it if you want. Or, excuse our time. It's kind of off the edge there. But we are... It's an hour. There's a imaginary 1 right there. If you kind of squint, you can see a couple of pixels of a 1. Sorry about that. Yeah. Vandio going through Ice Path here. Couple things you can do in Blackthorn. As far as this card is concerned, you can go past Blackthorn, down Route 45 to Route 46 to defeat 2 trainers there. Nice rock pushing from Vandio, that's how you do it. Beautiful rock pushing. Easy, makes it look so easy. Also searching for Moltres here while we're here. Moltres in the Ice Path. Vandio not having that Zapdos info that Ethan has. And then it next Moltres here. It's not here. This Moltres is not here. Could it be here? Nope, it's a little further. And right now, there's Moltres. So, if Vandio catches Moltres, row 2 is looking good. Oh, there's a Wooper. You can evolve that into your Quagsire. Look at that! Brilliant. I'm glad a Wooper is showing up here. Vandio really deserves that Quagsire goal. He had it cruelly taken from him from forces that we cannot understand. Yep, giving the experience share to Wooper. The Wooper evolves at level 20. It's already of evolution level. So that Wooper is great to use for stopping the same Pokemon evolving 4 times, and we'll give them a Quagsire. So, a brilliant encounter here, a brilliant catch. And here's the Moltres also. It's looking pretty good here for Vandio. Ethan getting his fly. Less than 10 minutes behind, not an insurmountable gap at all, but has work to do for sure. As Vandio has a couple of goals on the way. He defeats the 2 trainers on 46 and then goes and beats up Chuck, then that's row 2 bingo for him. Ethan really wants MT Raikau Suicune, but I believe we do not have information on that. We'll have to find information, or maybe a lucky roamer encounter somehow. Which we've seen a couple of times in this tournament, so definitely not impossible. Yep. Vandio defeating those 2 trainers soon. Now, this could clue... We have Moltres and Zapdos info. And yeah, the Wooper isn't a Quagsire yet, so Ethan won't know where that Wooper came from, that useful Wooper. Of this. Ethan, meanwhile, looking for Tauros, I believe. Showed up first encounter with Vandio. No such luck here for Ethan. Well, that wasn't the room where Tauros was, I don't think. Actually, he doesn't need Tauros. Oh! Look at it! It's a Bellsprout. No, don't. Oh, it's a Weepinbell and a Bellsprout at the same time. Amazing. Amazing. We've been blessed. And Vandio calling King Food for the call last call. And didn't delete the number. Maybe getting an unwanted call later from, once again, King Foog. Oh, another Houndoom shows up for Ethan. Nice. Doesn't need it. Vandio going to beat up Chuck, going to beat up an old man for the 6th badge. Has Weedle info. All of 3's looking pretty nice. Depending where Flabby is. That's potential. Wooper gaining levels now. He'll stop it evolving a couple of times. Yep, don't forget to press B. Ethan going for encounters here. I guess feeling behind and hoping something shows up. Certainly not impossible. We're missing info. There's a Metapod. We're missing info on Keybone Rhyhorn, for example. We also don't have Kingler or Lantern info. We have Krabby info, but you don't. Ideally, you don't want to be racing a Krabby all those levels. Price is pretty easy. Magneton with frustration shouldn't be an issue. And there you go. 6 badges for Vandio. And here's our first bingo. It's row 2 for Vandio. Bingo number 1. 8 water types, and he'll have bingo number 2. A dark type, and he'll have bingo number 3. So Vandio is not far away. I'm getting a good amount of bingos here. It looks like Tin Tower might be on his route. And just as I say that, that's where he's going. Counting on a dark type Pokemon to show up for sure. Oh, but he turns around. I'm picking up some items here. You do have to go through 3 battles back to back to back with level 32 Pokemon. So not the easiest battles with your Soul main at about the same level. It can be tough. Speaking of tough, this Snorlax here, at this point, would just be faster to catch it. But Ethan is going to defeat it here. Eventually. It has Metronome. Oh! Oh, Ethan has to reset. Couldn't get through this Snorlax. Yeah, Snorlax is a tank. Snorlax is kind of ridiculously tanky and very strong. At that point, just catch it, get it over with. Unless Ethan's out of balls, which could be. Headbutt would be good here. Especially with paralysis, you could Paraflinch. Another stop evolution for Vandio. And yeah, these battles actually will work fantastically well for getting Wooper experience and then stopping it from evolving. There you go, Ethan threw the Snorlax, the shiny Snorlax. And Buck is tanky. And Rolling Kicks P2 to KO. Also, I gotta say, the Flying Sudowoodo sprite is hilarious. That's gotta be up there. Gotta be up there with Diglett and Weedle as like the funniest flying sprites. Snorlax also. Snorlax is a great one. Yes, chat asking, why does he keep stopping the evolution? Up there at that top corner, the top left corner, stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Vandio's done that 2 or 3 times, something like that. And the great thing is that once he gets that goal, just raise it 1 more level, and he has Quagsire as well. And Vandio is on his way to 8 water types. That's 3 or 4 right there. Pardon me for not keeping the closest count. Looks like he has 1 more to go, so 3. That wasn't too far off. Thank you, Mountain Bank. Ethan here, following Vandio's path through the ice path. Hey, this bear here, giving Vandio a tough time. Oh, it crits the Wooper, not the Wooper. Well, now you gotta revive Wooper if you want to get any experience, and he does. Oh, this Teddiursa here, stab scratch, watch out. Watch out. Here. Who's better? Teddiursa or Moltres? Teddiursa. Better than Moltres. Confirmed. Confirmed. Yeah, the P2 is still fainted. There we go. Ooh, Chinchou. We do have Chinchou info. Chinchou evolves. Not too far away. Oh, Wooper just short of that next level. But we'll certainly gain it with this level 40. Actually, Vandio might just catch. It's a Caterpie. He knows it. He's saving beforehand. I haven't seen him save before other statics, so he knows. Sintret. Oh yeah, we don't hear Raikou because Vandio has Raikou. But it's not the Raikou, it's a Raikou. That's not even a Caterpie, that's just a straight up Butterfree. Yeah, Raikou doesn't move because he has Raikou in the dex, even though we didn't catch that Raikou. It's kind of weird. But look at that, it's not a Caterpie, it's a Butterfree. Shut up, Eugene. No one cares. Alright, and so Vandio will go all the way up to the 9th floor of the Tin Tower. Boy, this is one of those really long goals for sure. All the way up, catch the Pokemon there, check the static, mark the goal, and get on out of here. And yeah, we are open to dex anything in the Tin Tower now. Not as big an issue since now that we've gained access to it anyway. Go right, Ethan, right, up, left, down, there we go. That's a terrible moveset. Yeah, looking for a field move. Ethan has one. Vandio, don't think he has one. But Ethan caught a Gligar. Ethan caught a Mewtwo with Milk Drink. That's his field move. What is this non-FIR pathing? Nope. Actually, we went down a floor here. If it's not the FIR path through Tin Tower, I don't know it. Oh, here's a Doduo for Ethan. Yeah, catch and evolve it. It evolves at level. He's thinking about it. I think he's looking it up like I am. I think it's level 31 for Doduo into Dodrio. It's a little bit up there. Yep, level 31. You don't want to raise that. That's not a trainer, Ethan. He won't fight you. But the amount of goals that Vandio has Ethan knows he's behind. I wonder what he'll do to try to catch up here. When you're really behind, you just start taking chances. You, I don't know, check some free checks, check some free Pokemon hanging around and Rocket Hideout. Maybe Bill's Pokemon, Game Corner, just looking for something that your opponent hasn't covered. Oh hey, it's a Metapod. This will be our Pokemon on the 9th floor. No, it won't. No, it won't, actually. We KO'd it. Sorry, Metapod. Yeah, Ethan did stop Wooper evolving for the 4th time. And that's his 2nd bingo. There's Bellsprout again. No, don't KO it. I'm cheering for Bellsprout. Look at Bellsprout tank that Spark. Look at him tank that Spark. Bellsprout is a boss. A boss! Vandio fighting this gigantic level 60 Tentacool. It's a water type, and one more level, it's another water type. Now, if you don't have a rare candy, it's going to take a long time. I imagine Vandio is very close to 8 water types, though. Very close. Especially once Wooper evolves into that Quagsire. Might mark those 2 goals. Oh, it's just about the same time. Bam, bam. Ethan defeating those level those Route 46, pardon me, those Route 46 trainers picked up the charcoal as well. And is now going to gain his 6th badge. Yeah, he wants NT Raikauer Seekun to show up. What's up, Victory Bell? Yeah, here's charcoal. Another bingo for Vandio. Vandio's up to 4 bingos. He needs a dark... And that's it. That will do it. He'll have 6 bingos, actually, at that point. We have 8 water types. Vandio has closed in here with a fantastic cleanup. It's gone faster than even I have realized. Ethan's got to know here that the end is nigh. Vandio dropping off Anya for PM50 here. I don't think he needs to. At the same time, I don't think we have dark type info. At this point, we have Chin Chow info. There we go. And we have Krabby info. It's not the best thing, but you could catch one of those and evolve it. Looks like he's going to go defeat all 8 trainers on Route 32. It's a guaranteed goal, and hey, maybe some information shows up that can help him finish. So yeah, he doesn't feel rushed. I'm sure Vandio is not rushed here. 4 bingos to 0. He's comfortable. He knows he can pick up a guaranteed goal here that may not even come to use, and hopefully a dark type Pokemon shows up, or a Kingler Lantern. He's even using the Wooper to defeat them, just to have Quagsire there in case the Cubone or Rhyhorn shows up. Ethan picking up his 6th badge here. Ethan going to Tin Tower. He's been following in Vandio's footsteps, but Vandio's cleanup and really nice couple of encounters in Ice Path there have really accelerated his time. And it looks like Vandio is saying, enough of this, I'm gonna go catch that Chin Chow and evolve it. Yeah, you can definitely get some experience quickly with the Blackthorn city marker. Fly there and go challenge a couple of Claire's trainers or go to Route 45. This rolling kick muck is treating Ethan poorly as well. It didn't give Vandio any favors as well. There's Zapdos. We don't need Zapdos anymore. When we see a Zapdos, we don't even care. We don't care. We don't flinch. A Zapdos to me, it means nothing. A Kingdra to me, it means nothing. Is this Stantler going to defeat this Muck? Yes, this Stantler is about to gain like 10 levels. Hell yeah, go Stantler. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 levels! And it learned Dig! Oh, teach it Dig! Oh, it even learned Detect, which isn't on this card, but wow, what if it was? How did I get 10 levels right? I don't know. I'm a Pokemon Master. That's all I can say. Vandio, looking, we do have Dark type info after all. It's Sneasel. Sneasel. Vandio's favorite, Vandio's buddy, can finish this out. What a way to finish with your buddy. It doesn't get any better than that. I think Vandio didn't realize we had Sneasel info after all. Vandio, how could you forget your own buddy? Also, Sneasel is in Ice Path. Rando broke. I think Vandio is going to fly to the other side of Ice Path, but going, never mind, I'm just going to go through Ice Path the front ways. Ethan reroutes over to Route 32 to defeat those trainers. Row 5 is in play for him. It's right there. He has a Pokemon with a field move, Mewtwo. So once he defeats these trainers and teaches Mewtwo a couple TMs, Row 5 is his. Sneasel is here. We had to find and catch Sneasel, and that's it for Vandio. Oh, Hunter. Hunter and Gengar are in the same space here. Creepy. Yeah, neither trainer defeating Route 32 trainers on the way to Azalea. There's been some discussion about that, where do you face the trainers anyway, even if it's not on your route later? Experience can certainly help you out with later battles. And the information, for sure. I kind of hybrid it. I'll battle a couple of them, but the level 15 you face on this trainer, it could be really scary. The level 15 can send you all the way back to Violet if you're not careful. There's Sneasel. There it is. All he has to do is catch it. We have a friend ball. Come on, Sneasel, get in the friend ball. It's his buddy. No! Sneasel rejects his friendship. Also, feint attack. Rando broke. Rando broke. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Oh, we are led to believe. Sometimes Pokemon just never gets in the ball, and it seems impossible. And right now, to catch the Sneasel, it seemed impossible. Thanks, RP Priya, there in the chat. I appreciate you. I hope I've been doing okay for my first time going solo. Oh, it seemed impossible. You gotta stick here and catch it, Vandio. Hey, Murkrow information there on the right for Ethan. Hey, Vandio, if you stuck with those Route 32 trainers, Murkrow info. Yeah, he's gonna weaken this Sneasel with Wooper. Doesn't want to KO it. And thankfully, the Sneasel doesn't kapow. Ethan here, thinking of where to go next. Sneasel is caught. 5th bingo is in. That will do it. Hit the done and type done. There it is. GG Vandio. 6 bingos. Overdoing it. Vandio is done with an official race time.gg time. 1 hour, 28 minutes, 7 seconds, 0.5. A great time. Awesome cleanup. And I'm sure we'll get in here soon to discuss what just happened. Ethan forfeiting. GG's Ethan. I'm sure he may join us as well. A couple interesting things to discuss from this race for sure. Vandio keeping the screen on Sneasel DVs. His Porygon 2 had some pretty mediocre DVs. Not bad, but not great. Someone's timer is running still. We'll be joined by them soon. Good race, though. Hour 28's a really good time. This tournament race can be so stressful. Waiting for the runners to come on in here. We can talk about what's happened. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Oops. Okay, runners in here soon.
Hello.
It's Vandio!
Hi.
Sorry about that, Vandio. That delay was my fault. GG!
Yeah. Yeah, GG. Yeah.
Good job. Hour 28. How do you feel?
Like I should have PB'd.
Yeah, what is your PB?
123 or so. Somewhere around there. 122 something maybe. But,
Okay. Pretty close.
I don't know. I didn't end up using Quagsire anyways, so it probably wouldn't have mattered, but...
Yeah, definitely the thing to talk about, first of all, is that you got the unfortunate, extremely unfortunate, unfathomably unfortunate. I don't even think it's happened in a tournament race yet, not that I've seen. Bug catching contest glitch.
Yep. Yeah,
and
I've never seen it happen.
yeah, I've
now.
never seen it happen, and I've only heard of his existence in rumors and passing, whispers that it may be a real thing, and shoot, there it is. It happens to you in a tournament race. That's just awful.
Yep. Yeah, and then the fact that I wasted 3 minutes afterwards going back in a bug catching contest and looking for it again, that's what really killed me.
Yeah, it didn't show back up. Like, Rando knows how to be cruel.
Yep. I wasn't super worried about it. I was just, like, so tilted. Because, I mean, I already had Quagsire info, but god, that's so tilting. First
Absolutely.
encounter, level 18, so you get a Sunstone also, in case you need that later, like...
Easy life.
Would have been so nice, but still not a bad race. I played pretty well other than that, except for the fact that I didn't realize how many bingos I had. I thought I had one less than I had thought, and I didn't realize that I had Dark Pokemon info for so long. I wasted so much time. Because I mean, I didn't have to reattach mail and go get TM50. I didn't have to bother catching Butterfree. I didn't even have to fight the last. Of course, I was going to fight the last regardless, but...
Yeah, you overdid it.
Yeah, I overdid it by quite a bit. I didn't even think about... I remembered fighting Sneasel, obviously, my boy Sneasel. even though he wasn't a friend in the end. He took like 15 balls to get in, but yeah.
Yeah, you also
Having that info definitely made it easier because I didn't meta where Ethan caught the dark type at all.
yeah, that was a Houndoom on Spinner Heck route, I
Oh, I
believe,
see.
on the way up to Ekritique. So a tough one to metagame.
Wait. Oh, why? Why was he in the grass there?
He cut through the grass instead of going through National Park.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which,
And
hey,
fighting in the optional?
yeah, well, one Pokemon optional.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I see people do that. I see people go through National Park. Either way.
I thought maybe it was in forest. Like that's approximately the time I remembered. So it's good thing I didn't try to meta that. I probably would have wasted a bunch of time.
Let's see, Ethan here. I'm not sure if Ethan's going to join us for an interview, but if he doesn't, GG's, Ethan.
Yep.
26.
Ethan, yeah, you said in race time that not gonna bother. Not too great. Hit too many optionals and choked a lot in late game.
Better luck next
Yep.
time, Ethan. Thank you for racing though. Enjoyed
Thanks
it,
for the
Ethan.
race, Ethan.
And yeah, so you ended with your buddy. Hey, doesn't get any better than that.
True.
Look at that.
That's why I dexed that Chinchou. I thought I didn't have dark type info, so I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to level up a Chinchou.
Yeah, I mentioned that. You forgot you mentioned that you encountered your buddy. Your own buddy. Your own avatar here is a Sneasel holding a heart, and you forgot you even saw it.
I did.
And in turn, it rejected your friend ball.
I was really hoping that would be the nice final touch, but
same here. I was cheering for it.
I have to mend the friendship now. He's mad at me that I forgot him.
Yeah, a rift in the Sneasel Vandio friendship. Oh, these tournaments are stressful.
Yeah. Yep.
Causing rifts.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to evolve the Chinchou, but thankfully I thought I was only at 3 bingos, so I was like, oh geez, I'm gonna have to evolve a Chinchou and fight Rival 4, but thankfully I was at 4 bingos, and then I was just like, well, I should probably, before going through all that, check if I have any dark types. And yeah.
Let's see, Houndour, Houndoom, Murkrow, Umbreon. That's it. Yep, that's all the dark types.
Yeah. Only 5 in the game.
You even defeated a couple of Route 32 trainers just to threaten them, just to scare them a little bit. Didn't finish the job, but you let him know, hey, if I wanted to, I could kick all y'all's butts easy.
Yeah, in situations like that, I just need to like take a look at the board again and see exactly what I need. Because at that point, I was like, oh, I still need this Quagsire, and I'm gonna have to probably defeat these trainers and look for something with a field move. But in reality, I didn't need any of it. So
one of those trainers later on Route 32, Ethan was most of the way through them, did have a Murkrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was hoping also. That's why I was fighting that. I was like, I could still win off of some type of information. Cubone Rhyhorn, and then a dark type, which I thought I didn't have, or Kingler Lantern. Any of those would have finished the round for me. So I was like, more information is probably good still.
I need information now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to evolve a Krabby. It's 28. It's not bad, but you don't want to be spending too much time doing that.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the better bet that you take the guaranteed goal and something shows up. Yeah. By the way, Ethan did have a Pokemon with a field move.
Oh, okay.
That goal was his.
Yeah.
He caught a Mewtwo later on the way to Olivine with Milk Drink.
Nice. Okay.
Now, I don't know how that happens. I don't understand how that's possible, and I definitely don't want to visualize drinking Mewtwo's milk, but Rando does things like that.
Yeah, yep.
Speaking of which, what kapowed on you? Something kapowed on you earlier. Oh, that was a Magnemite. Okay, Vanilla. Rando broke.
What did kapow on me? Was it Voltorb?
I think it was Magnemite.
I think it was my cargo actually.
Was it Mag Cargo? An
I don't
exploding
remember.
Mag Cargo, imagine.
There was one thing I don't recall though. Oh yeah, it was my cargo because I accidentally attacked it in contest
Oh
for no
god.
reason, and then it exploded. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't remember that.
Lava and chunks of rock everywhere.
Yeah.
How horrible. And
Swag cargo.
yeah, you provoked the Swag Cargo, and the wrath of Swag Cargo came upon thine
The wrath
head.
ensued. Yes.
Also, Stantler. Did you catch Stantler early on?
No, I did see one though. I did see
Ethan
one.
caught a Stantler in the early hunt for a main, and it eventually learned Dig. So there's another field goal.
Oh, okay.
They all went to Ethan.
Gotcha.
Yes, and speaking of main early on, it was Porygon 2 or bust. Nothing else could really get the job done.
Yeah, the clamp Giga Drain Porygon
Yeah,
too.
Clamp Giga Drain.
I was
Ugh.
just like, oh, I really should check the level 9 move. I've just got so much XP in P2, and it's a great main. I should just check the level 9 move, and then it was Attract, which is completely useless. But I was just like, oh, I should try to push forward in case the Falcon TM was good, and then Fire Punch ended up being good enough.
Yep, and
then
Counter had its place too. You just
oh yeah,
countered
dude,
Faulkner.
Counter came in clutch. That was the
Yeah.
best, dude. I can't believe that.
Then you wrote over it for Scratch though. Scratch.
I did, yeah.
Scratch. Scratch is Scratch. I don't care if it's Stab. It's Scratch.
Stab Scratch, dude.
Stab
It's
Scratch.
Great move.
When you can stab Scratch, you got to do it.
It came in clutch like, versus the the Charizard and Moltres, which walled me.
Okay, yeah, I guess you still don't want Clamp Giga Drain.
Dude, I had a soul read on that on the Ursaring though. I was like, you have a normal type move. I know it, and I just countered. It felt great.
Outplayed, destroyed. That was awesome. Yeah, Ethan attempted a Jurafarig that he old rodded up in Union Cave, but Jurafarig wasn't quite cutting it, and experience kept ending up flowing to Porygon 2, so switched back to Porygon 2.
He did end up running the P2 as well then?
Yep, P2 VP2.
Gotcha.
Oh, we didn't get to see his DVs. I'm kind of averagey over there on yeah. Decent, good attack, but average elsewhere.
Good enough.
Good enough as far as mains go. And P2, it's so good because it's so bulky.
Right.
Very bulky, and
dude,
it's so
I got
bulky.
So lucky that I didn't die to the Vital Throw.
Vital Throw
Rival 2.
That was a Vital Throw Machamp and Slowpoke Well. And
oh yeah, Slowpoke Well. Yep.
Porygon 2 took 2 of them to the chin, no problem.
Yeah, Giga Drain came in clutch there too, honestly.
Yeah, just goes to show that bulkiness of P2, why it's such a good Pokemon to run.
True.
Yeah, even if it doesn't look the part, it's awesome. Trust us. We have witnessed the power of Porygon 2.
Alright, well, thanks, SpeedGaming.
I'm done.
Yes, you are done. Thanks for commentating. Appreciate it.
Hey, it was awesome. First time solo. Hope it was alright.
Yeah, I bet it was great.
Thank you, Vandio. Pleasure watching y'all. I dropped exclamation mark R there in the chat to follow the runners. Go follow the runners. More Pokemon and SpeedGaming content.
Please do. Yes.
What do you play on your channel, Vandio?
I mainly have been doing randos recently, but I also do like regular game Pokemon speedruns. I'm 5th place in gold. I haven't gone back to that in a while, but I'll be doing more speedruns soon because I got some new equipment to be able to stream from my GameCube. So I'll be doing speedruns of other stuff relatively soon.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
You know what? I would follow that. Actually, I think I do, but I would follow that. And I'd follow Ethan as well. Good racer here with a good race and tough run, but a pleasure watching Ethan as well. Thank you, Ethan. And
Thanks.
I'm going to drop a exclamation mark C as well.
Yes, follow Adley. Great dude. Great dude to race against.
Yes, yeah. It's always fun to race you, Vandio.
Yes.
And,
All right. Thanks, Speed Gaming, for having us for this tournament. As always, appreciate it.
yes, major thanks to Speed Gaming, all volunteers and people behind Speed Gaming. You are awesome.
Appreciate all you. All right. That'll do it. I'm gonna head out. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Adley.
GG, Vandio. Congrats.
GG. Thanks. Later.
All right. Well, that's it. That's all the race. We're done. GG to Vandio and Ethan. Great race, y'all. We'll see them next time on Pokemon Crystal Version Randomizer Cinco Bingo. Hey, what's on that schedule coming up next? Let's bring up that schedule. Whoa! On the schedule, next up is tomorrow morning, well, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It's Skeptros versus Oddley. I don't know who any of those people are. A couple hours later, 3 hours later, Woongi plays versus Easton 8. We might be done before 3 hours, not sure. So hopefully we are, so you could catch that. 2 hours after that, Waka versus Pika Pals. I will be watching that intently. And Mountabing versus Someone, 325. That's his name. It's Someone. It's not just Someone. And 5 hours after that, also tomorrow, Original Smitty versus Vladimir Bankwell. Be there for all of it. Watch all the speed runs on Speed Gaming. Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo Randomizer. Awesome tournament. Thank you, everyone. Thanks to all the tournament people. Thanks to Speed Gaming. And that will do it. Good night. See everyone next time. GG's.